Someone joining us today? Cause like it's cool, just, you know, behave.
But see, if you would come right here and do something cute, that'd be a great intro. That is absolutely perfect. Yeah, that was perfect.
Hello new friends, hello old friends, and welcome to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is May. Our current subscriber goal is 200 by March, and so hi new friends, I love you, welcome. Yesterday I put up my 10 years on YouTube anniversary video, and I got like 9 subscribers overnight. So, first of all, hi! I hope you enjoy the content that I make. You're deeply appreciated. If you're not subscribed yet and you want to help us get to the 200 by March, I literally cannot do it without you. Like, I can't subscribe to me. You need to do it for us to get there. Us. So, thank you for everyone who is subscribed, and you are appreciated, and I just needed to take a second to tell you how appreciated that you are. Today we also have, to the table, a Sakuraco. Here's the disclaimer. This company is not paying me, no one is paying me. If at any point I get sponsored or someone says something for free, I will tell you right up front. Until then, just assume that I pay full price for everything. And open it over here. Right here on top, there is a really pretty postcard. I absolutely adore these. I really do. I've kept every single one since the very first Sakuraco box. On the back, there is a little hello and an explanation. I have not read the back of these. I don't usually read the back of this, so if you wanted to pause it and read it yourself, that'd be okay. Obviously. Also in here is a booklet that has the theme, the volume, and the month. It is Holidays in Japan, and it is December. Also, Happy Winter Holiday. Pretty much every culture on the planet has some kind of winter holiday, and most of them involve feasts. It's actually really fascinating. So, yes, to all of the people who have winter holiday festivals, happy holiday festival. And yeah, inside this little booklet, there is a bunch of information about a bunch of things. I do not read this. I have a reading disability, so what I do, the English language is stupid. Like, why do we even have phrases like that? Anyway, what I will do is try to read these little blurbs about each of the snacks. There we go, little blurbs. Again, reading disability, and I don't speak or read Japanese, so please bear with me while I stumble through this. Okay, first thing. Chocolate-covered freeze-dried strawberries. Milk chocolate strawberries. These premium strawberries have been expertly freeze-dried to preserve their natural flavor before being drizzled in rich milk chocolate, creating an indulgent treat that celebrates the holiday season. Common allergens are dairy and soy, and may contain wheat and egg. It is vegetarian friendly. That's the information that they give you. So you have like the allergy information and whether it's vegetarian friendly or not, and then you have this little picture here of the packaging. So if it doesn't have a picture like this, like say it's just like a blank package, you just look at these little circles and you can compare packaging. And I deeply appreciate that. I've always appreciated that. It used to be like my number one thing that I would complain about, so like I secretly think that I did that, but I probably didn't. So, okay, chocolate covered freeze-dried strawberries. Yep. I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna wreck my knife. I open it with the knife so that I can close it with tape after. There are 3 in here. Grab the middle one. So this is not a chocolate infused strawberry. Those are different. Chocolate covered strawberry. Wow, that's a lot of chocolate. So, that was a lot of chocolate. I'm a rambler. So what I do is I give myself 30 seconds to talk about each snack. This is fantastic. So much chocolate. And it's a nice, like, it's like a darker chocolate. It's like a cocoa flavor. It's not like bitter or anything. It doesn't have any, you know, nasty dark chocolate flavor. And the strawberry is very tart. It's very strawberry-y. It's got a wonderful, weird, crunchy texture. I love these. These are amazing. Trying to stay at least remotely organized. Tea. In every Sakuraco you get tea. You usually get 2 bags, so just give me, yeah, okay. These are this month's, yes. These are right side up, so that's important. Okay. Matcha infused sencha. This tea harmoniously blends deep steamed Shizuoka sencha and Kyoto uji matcha, offering a full-bodied cup where the sencha's richness meets the matcha's gentle sweetness. No common allergens, no traces of anything, and it is vegetarian friendly. I do not try the teas in these videos. In every Sakuraco you get tea, guaranteed. Guaranteed. And most of the time you get some kind of jelly-ish thing. So I keep the tea and the jelly-ish thing, and I do them in a series that I call Tealy. So there's a big long playlist if you want to check that out, and this will be the next one. I'm all caught up, so this will be the next Tealy. Wow. Whoever packed this was awesome. Like, I haven't had to switch pages yet. That's awesome. Matcha Castella. Castella has long been considered a holiday treat in Japan, since first being imported by Portuguese traders in the 16th century. This soft, airy Castella cake balances the gentle bitterness of matcha with the mellow sweetness of honey. Common allergens are wheat and egg, may contain dairy and soy. It is vegetarian. Can vegetarians have eggs? Is that a vegan thing where you don't have eggs? Because, like, eggs don't hurt the animal in the slightest. It's really disgusting, actually, if you think about it. But, like, as long as you're, you know, not a complete idiot and you make sure to keep your roosters away from your hens, there's, like, literally no animals harmed in the eating of eggs. Chicken eggs, anyway. So, gonna go ahead and try this. I don't like matcha. I'm waiting for the dislikes. It's not that I don't like Japan. It's not that I don't like the entire culture around drinking of tea. It's not like I would go to a tea ceremony and be like, this is disgusting. No, it's not like that. Actually, I'm pretty sure if I went to an actual tea ceremony and had it properly prepared with the appropriate accompaniments, that I'd probably really like it. But just to have it as a flavoring in things like cakes and sweets and things like that, it's not personally what I gravitate to. I usually find it bitter. I'm still gonna try this because I might like it. There's always that chance. Why do I do this? So, I don't like this. It's not that it's bad. There's no like funky, weird flavor. It tastes like it's supposed to taste. It's very matcha. It's very bittersweet. It's very moist. It's very pasty. But I don't like the flavor of matcha. So it being very matcha-y is a down, like a con for me. Pro for most people. Yeah, also pasty is my least favorite texture, so I did not care for this. If you don't have like textural issues and various other things, then you might enjoy this. Okay, I gotta stop everything. I forgot to do my secondary disclaimer. I'm not eating all of the snacks all at once right now. I am tasting them and then I'm eating them slowly throughout the rest of the month like a normal person. Like, snacks are okay, but don't eat an entire Sakuraco to yourself. It's actually made to be shared. This way you get 2 bags of tea, so like, so that's all I have to say about that. That's my disclaimer. That's my don't eat yourself to death disclaimer. And there was something else that I was going to say, but my brain decided that disclaimer was the most important thing, and now it's gone. So, here we go. These have a shrimp on it. I don't know why I said it like that. Are you it? What? I don't clearly have glasses that I'm not wearing and possibly need bifocals anyway. Okay. Grilled prawn crackers. These crisp crackers are infused with grilled prawn and lightly seasoned with a sweet and spicy chili sauce, offering a bold and irresistible crunch with every bite. Common allergens are shrimp, wheat, dairy, and soy, may contain traces of crab, eggs, and peanut, and it is not vegetarian friendly. Very shrimpy. If you really like prawns, this is 100% for you. The chili sauce is flavorful, it's like no heat, but it's crunchy and they're very prawny. That's like the prominent flavor. And like I said, the chili, it's there, it's light, it's kind of sweet, it's intense. Not the chili, the prawn flavor. It's so intense. I was expecting the chili to be too much, but yeah. I really like prawns and shrimp and things like that, so I really like this, but whew, you gotta really, really like prawns. But yeah, that like almost buttery kind of, yeah, I like that. Next is big, is mochi. Okay, you gotta give me a minute. I'm not really looking ahead so much as I'm just kind of making sure that I'm not missing something before I say that. I don't believe that we have a jelly this month. So mochi is squishy and jelly is squishy. So for me, they're the same thing. Like not literally the same thing, but when it comes to a teali, mochi has long been considered an acceptable substitute for jelly. It's the rules. I make them. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and these will be the next, next teali. Next. This is not, this is not in the book. I'll give it a double check, but I'm 99% sure that this is not. No, okay, so I signed up for Sakuraco day one. I got the very first box. Never sponsored. Always my own money. So because I was one of X number of people to subscribe early, I get a handful of bonus snacks. So this is one of the bonus snacks, I'm pretty sure. They also have this thing. Yeah. They also have this thing where they have like a mystery item and you have to scan the barcode to find out what it is. Every month, each Sakuraco box is curated to select treats that highlight time-honored flavors and traditional crafting heritage. Which one did you receive? So yeah, you gotta scan the code to find out what it was. But all I know is that I've had this before, and if it's not physically in the book, then I'm not trying it. Although I'm inclined to believe that I got that because of the early subscription, because this too is from a previous box. To the best of my recollection, it is honey soaked. It's sweet potato sticks. I think soaked in honey. Say it with me, old friends. Memory of a goldfish and attention span of a hamster. So don't trust me when I say things. Next. This is in here, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Fascinating. Amanato candied beans. Amanato, a traditional Japanese confection, is made of beans simmered in sugar until tender. This mix features 4 varieties: adzuki red beans, white kidney beans, green peas, and kidney beans, each offering a subtly sweet, soft texture that pairs perfectly with tea. No common allergens, but it may contain shrimp, walnuts, wheat, dairy, and peanuts. Other than that, it is vegetarian friendly. So, that does not smell good. Anyway, so let's get one of each by pouring them all out and then putting them back. Okay, so let's see. I think that's an Atsuki bean. That's a white kidney bean. That's the only green thing. And that's a big kidney bean. Okay, I think. So let's try the big one. That's weird. Oh, that's weird. It's a little bit crunchy. And then in the middle it's just absolute, like, creamy. Oh, that was weird. It's very sweet. And also it tastes like a kidney bean, so my brain's still processing bean as sweet snack. Speaking of, good old-fashioned Atsuki bean, I think. Okay, I don't like paste as a texture, but it's like the inside is kind of pasty, but it just melts completely. That's amazing. Let's do the white one. It's a little bit like a jelly bean. Like a soft jelly bean. But it tastes like a bean. Anyway, now for a pea. Sing. How is that so good? Fantastic. Absolutely adore this. I'm hoping there's more of this. It's weird. Like I said, it's like a jelly bean. It's got that, like, a little bit crunchy outside and then the just squishy inside. But it's a little bit softer than a jelly bean. It doesn't have that, like, pushback when you bite into it, but wow, that's amazing. I want more of that. I am shocked and amazed. Because it tastes like bean. But, like, sweet and earthy and, like, the good parts. These are miso peanuts, I believe. And they would be from a previous box. Yes. Aonori senbei. Aonori, or green laver seaweed, serves as the base flavor for these soft senbei, made using a blend of glutinous and regular rice to create a delicately umami snack. Common allergens, wheat and soy, may contain traces of shrimp, egg, dairy, squid, sesame, mackerel, chicken, pork, apple, crab. It is vegetarian friendly. That's a scent. Also, please ignore the sound of my roommate in the shower. At least it's not the upstairs washroom. That's all I gotta say. There's the downstairs washroom, just right there. It's where the sound is coming from right now. And there's the upstairs washroom, which comes through that pipe. Old friends know the pipe. Good pipe. So anyway, this. Can't win them all, I guess. It's... If you're someone who really enjoys the flavor of seaweed, then this is probably fantastic. It crunches wonderfully, it melts beautifully, but it's just not my preferred flavor profile. It's very salty. But yeah, if you like salty seaweed flavors, this is probably really good. Like I said, the cracker itself is really good. Two of them. Sometimes Sakuraco gives you doubles, but not of everything. Cheese, cashew nuts. Crunchy cashew nuts are encased in generous sugar. Crunchy cashew nuts are encased in a generous sugar coating and finished with a savory dusting of powdered cheese, creating a rich, indulgent snack. No, it doesn't get easier. Common allergens are cashew nuts, wheat, soy, and dairy. May contain peanuts, egg, shrimp, crab, and walnuts. Is vegetarian friendly. They didn't say what kind of cheese, okay? Just cheese. Generic cheese flavor. So I'm kind of assuming either like cheddar or Gouda maybe. So like a white cheddar kind of cheese. The nut is crunchy, the cheese is cheesy. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I'm definitely gonna finish these. Don't know if I would go out of my way for this flavor, but I mean, it's good. It tastes like, yeah, like light white cheddar cashews. Good. And these I'm 100% sure from a previous box. They're, I forget what they're called, but they're little like sugar candy ball things. More cheese cashews. I'll probably eat these too. Sometimes I give them to people. Actually, most of the time. Like when I get more than one snack, I just give it to someone else. Oops. Milk caramel rice cracker. Okay. Caramel okaki. Crunchy roasted okaki or crackers made from glutinous rice are coated in a rich caramel glaze. Brain, come on, focus. Particles exist. Coated in a rich caramel glaze, delivering a mix of sweet and salty flavors enhanced by the comforting aroma of caramel and toasted rice. Common allergens are dairy and soy, may contain traces of shrimp, crab, wheat, egg, peanuts, almonds, squid, cashew nuts, beef, sesame, salmon, mackerel, chicken, pork, and apple, but it is vegetarian friendly. Weird. I'm just gonna bite it. This reminds me of breakfast cereal. Like, it tastes like Lucky Charms. I don't know how or why or what, but it tastes like Lucky Charms. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I just know that it's a thing. I don't hate this. I don't know how I feel about this. Do I like it? I think I like it. I think I like it. Very interesting. It textures like a rice cracker, but it flavors like a cereal. Weird. I do this every month. I get to the point where I'm getting full and then I realize this box has an entire other side. Oh, goody. Oh, pistachio. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Pistachio. I'm cooking, but I'm cooking. Delight in this traditional long German word, baked with smooth pistachio paste kneaded directly into the dough for a tender, moist texture in every bite. Common allergens: wheat, egg, dairy, soy, and pistachio. No traces of anything, and it is vegetarian friendly. I'm not the hugest fan of this type of cake. It's the same thing as the Castella cake. It gets kind of like pasty if I take too big a bite. This smells fantastic. It's a bunch of little rings. Because did it explain it in the book? I don't think it explained it in the book. This is made by pouring batter on like a rotating like cylinder, and then it causes all these little layers. And it looks like a tree. Pistachio. I like this. I like pistachios. It's got a pistachio flavor. I don't like the texture, but if I take really tiny bites or eat it like one layer at a time maybe. But for the most part, I like this. I don't know if I would like seek it out on my own, but I'm definitely gonna finish this. Probably with some tea. Are you here? You don't look like you're here. And also, I think I remember what you are, so that's the thing. Okay. And this is from a previous box. It is a rice cracker. I'm pretty sure it's like sweet, super sweet soy sauce. Whoops. But again, not in the book. I'm not gonna try. And no, I don't count having to scan something as in the book. Ow. Obviously. Soy sauce senbei. Crafted from carefully selected domestic rice and baked to a golden hue, this crunchy senbei is then brushed with a rich blend of 2 soy sauces for a deeply savory or aromatic flavor. Common allergens: wheat and soy may contain egg, dairy, shrimp, crab, apple, gelatin, pork, chicken, and sesame. It is vegetarian friendly, and I don't know why my brain refuses to acknowledge the word A today. It's there. Like A and is, and they're all there. But my brain's just like, I'll skip them. Yeah, let's focus on that one. Anyway. He's so floppy. Kind of looks like a mushroom. I don't know if you can see what I'm saying. Anyway. It's got a tiny touch of heat in it. Not like spicy or anything, but there's like a barbecue-y kind of warmth. Like a vinegary kind of thing. It's very complex, but also delicious. Very savory. It doesn't not have a bit of earthiness. Like, I guess that means it does have a little bit of earthiness. And of course it's crunchy and melty and wonderful rice crackery things. I really, really like this. I'm sad there's not going to be more of that. There is more milk caramel cracker weirdness. I think I like it. I think, like, I don't know. Okay. This is white chocolate sandwich cookie. Delicately thin and crisp langue de chat cookies sandwich a smooth cream. Sorry, I got stuck on langue de chat. So, delicately thin and crisp cat tongue cookies sandwich a smooth, creamy white chocolate filling, offering a light, melt-in-your-mouth texture with every bite. It better look like a cat tongue. Common allergens: wheat, egg, dairy, soy, may contain nothing, is vegetarian friendly. Langue de chat. Oui. Cat tongue. That's not even an English to Japanese thing. That's an English to French thing. So I'm fully allowed to make fun of that. Does it not feel like Ume's tongue? Oh, maybe it's... Can someone please explain to me why these are called cat tongue cookies? Or is langue de chat like something different in Japanese? Anyway. This tastes like a Christmas cookie. Like a sugar cookie or maybe a shortbread. It's very melty. It's a little bit like grainy, but like in a good cookie way. It's beautifully sweet and completely melty. I'm shocked at how melty it is. Yeah, I like this. Another one? Another one. Alright. I think this is from a previous box also. Unless... There we go. Okay, okay. This is the right way up, I think. Hokkaido baked strawberry chocolate. A famous Hokkaido snack, these strawberry flavored baked white chocolate chocolate offers a dense fudgy texture with rich white chocolate baked directly into the dough for a satisfyingly indulgent treat. Common allergens: wheat, dairy, soy. May contain eggs, peanuts, walnuts, cashews, bananas, apples, seaweed, no, sesame, and almond. But it is vegetarian friendly. Baked chocolate is such a fascinating thing to me. Like, is it a cookie? Is it chocolate? Is it a chocolate cookie? It melts away completely. It textures exactly like chocolate. Just plain old boring chocolate. It doesn't crunch like a cookie or anything like that. The strawberry is absolutely fantastic. It's sweet and tart and beautiful. It reminds me of like strawberry milk. That's very much the flavor of this. And I have nothing else to say except that I really, really, really like this. Hokkaido baked chocolate's the best. Okay, next is our final item, a housewares item. In every Sakuraco, you get a housewares item. This month, it is a plate. It says made in Japan. Mino-ware indigo plate. This Mino-ware plate has was created by skilled artisans using Japan's noble indigo blue dye, completing it with an overlapping koman pattern that symbolizes eternal expansion and renewal. It says it is dishwasher safe. And there's a little historical fact. Japan's high-quality indigo dye, nicknamed Japan Blue, holds a deep historical significance. Once only worn by commoners in the Edo period. It went on to become a color prized by samurai as a symbol of victory. I'll hold that up and you guys can reread it without the weird pause. So that's kind of cool. I do truly love the shade of blue. I mean, I'm pretty sure most people do. So, if I did that right, then that was every... It gets sticky because I take my address off. Anyway, so that was everything in Decembers Sakuraco. Good haul. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this if you like this. Do you know what the timestamp is? I mean, I'm just saying that, like, there's a good chance that you did probably like this. So just go ahead and hit the button. I just realized that the cuffs of this are the same green as the green screen. Shite. That's gonna be a hell of a thing to deal with. Anyway, that had nothing to do with this. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this if you like this. It is the end of the video. If you've stuck around this long, there's a good chance that you did probably like this. So just hit the button. And if you're not subscribed yet and you'd like to help out with the 200 subscribers by March and or actually watch more of my videos, this Tealy will be up next month. And like, subscribe, comment anything at all that you want to say. I don't always reply, but I will try. I always try to do the creator heart because I love you guys and I love your comments, but I have trouble interacting with people. And regardless of whether or not you are just words on a screen, you're still people. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't trust myself with comments. I always misread them and then I get embarrassed and it's like a whole thing. But I don't want you to stop commenting because, like I said, I like knowing that people are watching. I like being able to communicate with you guys when I'm able to. Does that make any sense? Probably not. Anyway, comment! And like, subscribe, comment, and that's everything. Thank you again so much for watching. Thank you. Bye! And here's a handful of confetti. Confetti. Yep. I talk goodly. It's everywhere still. I thought I got it all. I did not. I'm just gonna leave it on the floor now. It's just where the confetti lives.